News 2's Emma Charles was at the plea hearing in downtown Charleston. She joins us live to tell us what she learned, the latest in this case. Emma.
Brendan, today Lafitte pled guilty to 6 federal counts of bank-related thefts for his role in defrauding some of Murdoch's clients of millions of dollars. I caught up with one of the prosecutors after the hearing to learn more about the plea agreement.
Russell Lafitte, Alec Murdoch, and Corey Fleming have all pled guilty and taken full responsibility for their crimes in federal court. As we have said many times, these crimes would not have happened without Alec Murdoch, but they could not have happened without Russell Lafitte and Murdoch's other enablers.
Lafitte had previously been found guilty by a jury in November 2022 for his role in aiding Alex Murdoch in his scheme to funnel millions of dollars won for his clients into his own accounts. But in 2024, Lafitte's lawyers successfully appealed the case, and that ruling was overturned due to juror errors during that trial that violated Lafitte's Fifth Amendment rights. Lafitte was set to go to trial later this year, but on Monday filed a guilty plea, eliminating the need for a trial.
I think that the admissions specifically, after years of hearing Russell Lafitte deny his criminal culpability for these crimes, it means a lot to the victims to hear him take responsibility and admit what he did.
This morning, Lafitte, accompanied by his family and lawyers, made that plea official in a federal court. He pled guilty to charges of conspiracy to commit wire fraud, and 3 counts of misapplication of bank funds. The $3.5 million in restitution payment from the original trial still stands, and Lafitte will be required to pay an $85,000 money judgment before his sentencing later this year. Lawyers are working with the state to liquidate many of his assets that were frozen to pay the full amount.
During the last sentencing, there were discussions of Russell Lafitte's substantial assets, and we think that those substantial assets will more than adequately be able to satisfy the restitution judgment in this case. So while it may take time, we have no concerns about his ability to satisfy that restitution amount.
Lafitte dodged cameras on the way out, and his lawyers declined to comment. The U.S. prosecutor said they are pleased with this result.
We are hoping that the admissions that Lafitte made here today and the significant prison term that he will be serving can bring the victims some semblance of closure. We are really grateful for their willingness to continue to pursue justice against Russell Lafitte, but we are very glad that today's guilty plea will prevent them from the stress and inconvenience of having to come testify in a second trial.
Lafitte's guilty plea deal agreed to 5 years in prison, including the 14 months he's already served, and his sentencing is expected to take place later this year. In downtown Charleston, I'm Emma Charles. Count on 2.
All right, heading back out.